this. Police in Mpumalanga say they expect to make more arrests in connection to the murder of Hilary Gadi. A total of 3 suspects are now behind bars. Let's get more details on this from our reporter Zikona Chona, who joins me now from Mbombela. Zikona, welcome. Now, the police minister yesterday at the funeral mentioned that there were 4 suspects who were persons of interest. 3 have now been arrested and who are behind bars. Do we have any idea as to who these people are?
We don't have description from the police about the suspects that have been arrested. All we were told on Friday is that a middle-aged man was arrested on Friday. Up to now, police, as you mentioned, have arrested 3 people in connection with the death of Hilary Gadi. But I am at the guest house that is allegedly linked to the crime. And here are the possessions of students who are living in this guest house. Many of them are saying now they are scared. On Friday, what happened is that police raided this residential space and leaving students who are living here fearful. So they are now saying they have to find alternative accommodations. We also saw some of them as escorted by their parents or guardians coming here to collect their possessions. This, of course, is a guest house that is allegedly linked to the killing of Hilary Gadi. I've spoken to some of those students. One of them claims that they were, in fact, attacked by police. They were assaulted by police. They're saying that there were firearms here, and the events of Friday have left many of them in shock, which is why some of them have actually decided to vacate the space. Up to now, this is what's happening here. This is the reception of the area. It remains open. As I've mentioned, some of the students have started to evacuate the space. They no longer want to live here. I've spoken to 2 of them, male students, whose possessions are among those that are here, and they are saying that they have to find alternative accommodation.
So, Zikona, are any of the residents or the students of that guest house mentioning anything that they've seen or heard that happened in the time that Hilary Gadi was possibly held at that place, if that is where, in fact, she was held captive as well as killed?
They are very scared. I've spoken to them off the record. They don't want to appear on any cameras. They don't actually want to say anything about what happened here, other than the fact that they want to move out and that they are scared. And also many of them saying that they've been living here for a long time and they thought this was a good residential area for them. Many of them are students of Mpumalanga University, but for now they are very scared. No one out of the students that we spoke to is willing to say anything about what transpired that weekend or whether they heard anything around that time. All they know is that on Friday, police raided this area and they were told to go to their rooms. One student that we spoke to says he came to reception and was confronted by police with heavy guns, and he says one of them pushed him out of the way, and of course he ran to his room. The students are very scared and they don't really want to speak about anything that happens here. Across the road, across the way from here are people who are selling flowers, for example. They also don't want to speak about what they heard or what they saw. It's actually very tense just being in the space. We managed to get inside the house and just to walk through some of the spaces here, but a lot of the rooms are actually locked. So on Monday, we are expecting the suspects arrested in connection with the murder of Hilary Gadi to make their first appearance in court.
All right, thank you so much for that. That is Zikona Chona,